Damn, I got a podcast to go to, ain't
Yeah. We live now, man.
Oh, well, shit. They jacks off.
Everybody does.
Right. I got some good jack. Easy like Sunday evening. Yeah,
you had to shut it down. You had to you didn't even finish.
Oh no, I finished, nigga. I would still been on there. It don't take long. I put some good little porn on.
Yeah, when you have the go-to, then it just boom.
Yeah, I looked for a long time though.
Fast forward. You got to fast forward to that. It's like 3 minutes, 38 seconds. Boom.
Yeah, it don't take me long.
Fool, man.
Well, it take me long, but not if I do it.
Yeah.
These niggas be, nigga, get in there.
Right.
Jack that because I got a big one. Jack mine off, nigga.
Is that good?
Oh, let me shut up. Anyway.
Hey, yo.
Sorry, Mom. My mom might be watching this.
She mad there, but if she was watching, she been like, shit, I know you a freak, girl. Get that shit.
Hey, y'all.
I'm sorry.
How the mic sound? Everything cool?
Yeah,
we
you
good.
all right.
We
You
good.
know what I'm saying? Hey, you a little choppy, but maybe it's me. It's some hot father.
Man, for real. My camera been real iPhone 3GS lately, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you a little chopped and screwed, my brother.
But we here, man.
Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right. Hey, I'm not gonna share all them pages, but y'all just make sure on y'all's end to share it and do the watch group and all that, watch party.
Okay, but you're doing it from your page?
Yeah, I made mine public already. So y'all
cool.
Yeah. Exactly. Just go on there and share from there. Yeah. All right. Y'all ready to start this thing?
Did you record the jack off talk?
A little bit got in there, yeah. A little bit got in there.
We been live for almost 2 minutes. That's why I said my mom watching this.
Oh well.
Hey, Lee's mom. Yeah.
He jacked off, ma'am.
All right, let's start the show, man. Let's go.
We'll get in now.
All right.
Never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
Yo, we leaving right now.
We in here. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Essential AF Podcast Show. I am your host, Jonathan C. Smith. As always, joined by my crew, man. My folks right here, the homies, man, they hold me down each and every week as we do the show, man. My guy, the teacher, Mr. Lee Johnson. What's happening, man?
Hey.
Yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling great. It's a good day.
All right, and this lady right here, she might be having her best month ever, man. She's living her best life right now. She's an author, all right? She's a scholar. She's a two-time NAACP Image Award winner.
Ain't it?
Yeah. Y'all give it up for the Millie Jackson of Facebook. Hunching up and down your timeline. Miss Stacy Camille Twyre Williams. What's going on, honey?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm 1,000 wow. I'm great.
As always, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Brandon, he'll be joining us, man. I think he said he's changing the carburetor right now in the car. An old Lincoln right now outside his house, man.
That man be 3 days late every day.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's our guy, man. So he'll probably pop in at some point throughout the show, man. But let's go ahead and jump into it, man. If you're watching right now, man, y'all share Share this right now. Share it with your folks, man. Let everybody get in on this Essential AF podcast show, man. Right now, we're live on Facebook, streaming live. After the show, we're going to upload it to YouTube. So make sure you like, share, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, hashtag Essential AF Podcast. You guys can join us live right now on the show as well, man. Everybody's in the comments right now. What's up, Valerie? Valerie, yeah. Hey, Stacy.
What's up, Val?
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all share this, man. Start the watch parties, all that good stuff. Man, we're going to get everybody named Mama watching Essential AF Podcast each and every Sunday around about this time, man. But let's go ahead and jump into it, man. Let's let the folks know what we're talking about on the show today. Give you guys a little rundown of what's going on in our culture from everything from this past week. Man, of course, we got to start with Kanye. Kanye's meltdown, man. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about DMX versus Snoop versus battle. I think hands down the best versus battle. Next to Erykah Badu and Jill Scott, and then you got DMX and Snoop. That was perfect the way that came about, man. It was good. It was a good look for the culture. So we're gonna talk about that. Got to talk about that the double AARP. What is it? What's the old folks thing? The AARP. Heavyweight bout of the world, heavyweight championship of the world, Mike Tyson. Yeah. Jones Jr. coming up in September, man. We're going to get into that as well. How the hell 2 50-year-olds going to fight? We ain't nobody try to see your great uncles. your great uncles out there fighting, man. So we're going to talk about that as well. What else we got, man? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about the crazy lady. The crazy lady who tried to burn up the car. Yeah, and it literally backfired in her face.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that. And that actually made me want to ask a question, man, to everybody out there. What's the craziest thing an ex has ever tried to do to you or your property? I know everybody's got that one crazy ass ex that they were with. So we're going to talk about that as well, man. Put that out there in the comments. Get you guys to comment on that, man, and share your stories about that crazy ex. Or it may be your current.
Shit, it may be you the fool. It may be the motherfucker talking about the next nigga. It might be you the damn fool.
Exactly.
Yeah, I pissed on the nigga carburetor. You know, it might be one of you niggas, you know.
Absolutely, man. So you guys join in on the conversation. I'm gonna put the link in the comments so you guys can jump in, man. And also, I'm expecting my guy Kavanjay, man, Mr. 88.9 FM on-air personality Kavanjay. My homie, man, been knowing him for over almost 20 years now. He's supposed to come on the show and join us here in a few minutes, man, and share his thoughts and comments on everything going on in the world, man. And he also, he states, we were talking about this earlier, he's involved in, the new thing that's been going on lately, the susus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man. And basically, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like a money pool, where a lot of black people are in pools, and, you invest, put your money into it, and the return is supposed to be great. So Kavanjay's involved with that also. So he's gonna come on and tell us, what the susu is all about, man. So that's what's going on, man. So make sure you jump in the comments. Let us know what you think about the show. Let us know about these topics. Share your thoughts, man. All that good stuff, man. Let's see who we got in here, man. I saw my boy Devin. What's up, Devin?
You did.
Yeah, it's my guy right there, man. That dude right there. That man, he the coldest DJ. He make the best turkey legs this side of Mississippi. Let me see. what don't he do, man? Stacy, I know you know my guy Devin, man.
Man, David calling the motherfucker. He ain't gonna be broke. That's what I know. He ain't gonna be broke.
That's my dude right there, man.
He gonna get it.
Man. Y'all make sure y'all holler at that boy, man. Get them turkey legs, man.
Man, they be fiending over them turkey legs and shit.
So I was mad this past Saturday. Yesterday, it was sold out.
Yeah.
I pulled up and everything, man. I couldn't get a turkey leg, baked beans, or nothing, man. It was all gone.
Nigga put a cold juju on that junk, don't it?
Yeah, man. So, shout out to my guy. What's up, Padisha? What's up, Padisha? Said Mike Tyson look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey,
oh, look, I don't know if you saw Valerie's come in. She was chiming in on the ex cut her ties when that was the worst thing someone had done to her. It's gone. I don't know where it's at, but I saw what she said.
I see it here now.
Yeah, there we go.
What's up, Sheila? What's up, Sheila?
Sheila, I see you, Sheila. I know Sheila.
Oh, you know Sheila?
Well, damn.
Sheila.
Let me get back. Let us get
What's
back.
up, Sheila? Welcome.
What's happening? Y'all crazy, man. My nigga Sean. What's up, Sean? What's going on, Sean, man? Been showing us love each and every Sunday, man.
We got Chris on here. You know Chris Ingram, he on here. He is a comedian. He cold though. You know Chris Ingram?
No, I don't know Chris.
Man, he cold. He a comedian. I just saw he was on here watching too.
Okay, what's up?
And Saran is here too. I've been knowing Saran for forever. But she's on here too. She always come through.
Man, y'all let your people know, man. Let them know what's going on the show and everything, man. It's what we do each and every Sunday. Let me see what Sean said. You ain't heard about that no more. That's why you ain't heard about that shit no more. They was recruiting like a mofo. Guess they got a package and stuff. Sean, what Sean talking about? Sean, you gotta elaborate. You gotta let us know what you're talking about, man. You gotta come on here and decipher that, dog. Sean just be saying anything sometimes, man. But let's go get into it, man. Kanye West this past week, man, had a State of the Union, campaign rally, press conference, public debacle, if you will, this past week. And the man he was everywhere. He was crying on stage. He was talking about he almost killed his daughter. He said Kim cheated on him with Meek Mill. Man, Kanye was all over the place this past week, man. And it makes me wonder, we all know Kanye was a little touched anyway, but that's, but at the same time, we kind of overlooked it because the music was so great back in the day. But, now it seems like, is he having a mental breakdown, a meltdown going on, or is this a publicity stunt just to sell records? What do you think, Lee?
Well, yeah, I agree. Ever since his mother passed away, it just seemed like mentally there's been a decline with Kanye, and this is just another thing. I mean, what did he say at TMZ? He said something about, I forgot what he said about slavery at TMZ. I think he said it was a choice or something like that. I don't really remember, but this is just another thing. Now, granted, there was some things, I think when he was talking about he almost killed his daughter, he was talking about abortion.
Abortion, right.
And that was very strong and heartfelt, and I dug that. But it's just like these weird moments where some of the things that he says make sense, and then all of a sudden he just goes off the rails. He was talking about, like, one of the things that I think anybody would agree with is he was talking about giving everybody $1 million, which, hey, that's my vote right there. But and I think Kim was talking about it later on about his mental state, and I'm shocked that he still hasn't done anything. And if Kim cares about him so much, that they really haven't addressed this and got him to sit down and talk to somebody, because he's a brilliant artist. And like I said, some of the things that he said was brilliant, but you got to be able to, and that's another thing. That's a problem in our community, especially for Black men, that they don't have the nerve and the strength within themselves to say, you know what, I really need to talk to somebody about my problems. He's got the money. He needs to sit down, and not some Dr. Phil type motherfucker. Like, no, fuck that. He needs to do a private session with somebody to talk about these problems, because it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I said, well said, Lee and Kanye. Man, I'm at this point, Stacey, I'm just trying to figure it out. It seems like anytime he got new music coming out, he says the most crazy, outlandish stuff in the world. Like a couple years ago with the slavery was a choice thing. He had an album coming out that week also. So is this like a publicity stunt on his end just to sell records, or is this really a cry for help? As far as this guy really having some issues and some mental issues going on with him. What do you think about it, Stacey?
Well, I don't know. I know people keep blaming that his mama dead. Shit, mine dead too. She dead in a motherfucker, and he ain't. I probably spent more time with mine than he did with his because of our age.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody handles that differently. I just think the mama dead thing has been drug on too long. It's some more shit. Them damn Kardashians won't know what them hoes over there doing to them folks. Cause everybody who get with them, it always be some shit that happen. But they still walk around with these fake asses and shit and transforming their faces or whatnot. But like I said, you don't know what people got going on the inside of their home.
Yeah.
I think he crazy as a motherfucker. I think a lot of that shit, he be like, I'm gonna hold my crazy till my album come out. I mean, he might do that, who knows? But I think the first step, I'm not married and all that. Man, leave your wife. Leave that motherfucker and see what happened first. Maybe if you leave her for a little while and you may be able to gather your thoughts, but he's slowly slipping. It's something wrong with his ass, but that dead mama shit, I don't want to hear that. We've been talking about that for 100 years. Man, been dead. Your mama dead. You ain't out here talking ignorant about Harriet Tubman and Sojourner and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing that. And ain't nobody no deader than my mama. So shit, I'm a little crazy, but I ain't Kanye crazy. Maybe I got to be rich to be crazy like that. I don't know. That's rich people problems.
Hey, Kavanjay.
What's up,
hey, we being joined right now by my guy, man. Let me tell you about this dude right here, man.
Don't stop.
I was just a young cat in the radio game, man. Like intern and everything back in the day. This dude right here, man, he was somebody that I looked up to, man. Somebody that always looked out for me and everything throughout the years, man. He's doing big things on his end right now, man, over there at 88.9. You know, the voice of SCS on air personality.
88.5.
5.5. Subtract code. Subtract code. 8.5.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, man, my main man, Kavanjay, man. What's going on, my guy?
How's everybody doing?
Hey, man, it's love, man. We good, bro. Thank you so much, man, for coming on, man. You know, I've been rocking with you, man, for a minute now. You've always shown me love, man. So I appreciate you for coming on, man. And no doubt. You know,
appreciate y'all asking me.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. You know, I'm trying to make this happen for a minute, man. But you know, we're over here talking about Kanye. You know, everything going on with him from this past week, man. What's your just initial thoughts on Kanye? And do you think it's a cry for help? Is he having a nervous breakdown, or do you think it's more of a publicity stunt to sell records?
All of the above. Kanye is a sick genius, I like to call him. But I mean, I believe he's going through something right now. I don't know what it is. It's just he going through something. That's all I can contribute to it. I don't think it's about his mama. Like y'all was saying earlier when I jumped in, that's over and done with. Not to say that he don't still deal with it sometimes. He probably think about it. You know, that's his mother. But at the end of the day, for that to be the excuse for all of his rants, I don't know what it is. But I will say the gospel record that he came out had some nice cuts on it. I will say that.
Yeah.
Most of the time he got good shit.
Yeah, he do.
Mm-hmm.
He really does. But I mean, they say people that are geniuses are slightly crazy. That just may apply to him. You know what I'm saying? So, man, all you can do is pray for that brother, because he's shaving his head all different kind of ways and going off on his mother-in-law and saying Kim is cheating with Meek Mill, and they were saying there was other people in the room when the meeting happened. So how could he cheat? And he was like, I've been wanting to quit her a long time ago. I mean, it's after a while, you just let it go. Kanye is Kanye. That's all you can say.
Absolutely. You know, definitely he is who he is. You know, he's going to do what he's going to do at the end of the day, man.
Right.
We're being joined right now by my main man, Mr. 88.5 FM, voice of SCS, on-air personality. My homeboy Kavanjay joining us right now on the Essential AF podcast show. Kavanjay, of course, Kanye in the news, man, but he ain't the only one, man. Right. Now we got Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr., man. We the hood, we love Tyson. You know, he's the bad man in the world. You know, but at this point, man, I ain't trying to see my great uncle fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see a 50-year-old in a boxing ring, man. What's going on with this Mike Tyson Jr. fight?
I'm gonna tell you though, Mike Tyson fooled us the first time. Because remember when the first fight came to the Pyramid and he was fighting Lennox Lewis, and we hadn't seen Mike fight. So we were going off old fights.
Right.
Saying, "Oh, Mike finna kill him," blah 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 blah. While in the meantime, Lennox was still doing his thing.
Yeah.
But Mike hadn't fought in a long time, and so when he came here to see Mike get the brakes beat off of him like he did, you know what I'm saying? It was like a big shock. But this time, with him fighting Roy Jones, don't get it twisted. Man. Mike can still hit. I mean, I would watch it just to watch it. I wouldn't pay a lot of money for it, but I would watch that just for the humor factor.
Right.
To see my uncle and my cousin get in there and fight each other. You know what I'm saying?
It's the AARP heavyweight bout of the world, man. Anybody trying to see that? I mean, okay, it's gonna be a spectacle, you know.
I want to see it.
Me too.
Yeah, I
want to
see that. Right.
I like both of them.
I want to see that. Right. Look, I used to work at it. No longer exists. So I bartended at this place called Plush Club. Don't judge me. And I was at Plush Club, and they had when we were supposed to have, it was Roy Jones versus Glenn Johnson at the FedEx Forum, and when Glenn Johnson knocked his ass out, and it was one of those moments where it was just like we were like, what? Because Roy Jones for the 90s, for those that are boxing fans, he was invincible. And I've been seeing Mike Tyson videos of him just showing people how he does his style. And I just saw a video of Roy Jones sparring. I'm sorry, Mike Tyson at 53 years old is going to murder Roy Jones Jr. I haven't seen Roy. So Roy don't look that good. I ain't getting in the ring with him. Let's keep that. I'm never getting in the ring with either of them. But to see, like, if you look at videos of Mike Tyson from, say, 6-7 months ago, where he still kind of had that dad bod and he was doing his podcast and smoking weed every day, to now, except for the gray beard, he looks like Mike Tyson of old. Still got the speed and everything. He's lethal. He's lethal with it. Roy Jones still looks like he's that's slow. Thankfully, it's an exhibition and it's only 8 rounds. That's all I got to say about that. But I'm tuning in. Me too.
Hey, man, I guess, man. And then the undercard, they got Nate Robinson fighting the dude. Little 5'8" former NBA player Nate Robinson fighting the dude from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? What's next, man? What, Martin Raw Dog Kane gonna be fighting Tommy Hearns? Like what's next, man?
We saw the outcome of that one.
For sure, man. And speaking of outcomes, Kavanjay, man, this past week on Wednesday, the versus battle between DMX and Snoop, it went down. It was perfection. It was hip hop perfection. It was awesome, man. Over 500,000 views on Instagram. Apple Music is involved now, so the platform was perfect. It sounded great. No Teddy Riley issues going on, man. Did you get a chance to check it out?
Yeah, I actually did. And I try to catch the verses when I can. I like Snoop. I like DMX. I like Snoop because, Snoop has always been polished. You know what I'm saying? In his own way. He's always been a polished rapper. DMX did his thing. But I like Snoop. It was good. It was interesting, But I think one of my favorite verses was the Erykah Badu, Jill Scott.
Absolutely,
was my favorite. Absolutely. But I've tuned into a few of them. It's a few I don't care to see. I think Ashanti's coming up next.
Boo!
I'll miss that one.
Who is Ashanti going up against?
Keisha Cole.
Who's she going up against?
Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
And Ashanti gonna kill her. Ashanti has more hits than Keisha Cole anyway, so
true. But ain't nobody trying to see 20 songs between them. Like give us like 5 songs.
That's all she got.
Yeah, they can have that battle in commercial break. You know what I'm saying? Have 5 songs and that's it.
That's it. That is it.
Hey man, right now we being joined by my main man.
There's some work involved though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's some work involved.
No doubt. Being joined right now by my main man, special guest, Kavanjay, 88.5, the voice of SCS on their personality. Been doing this thing over there for a minute now. Joining us right now on the show. Hey, bro, before I let you go, man, give me your top 5. Your top 5 greatest MCs of all time.
Then we had this discussion about 10 years ago, didn't we?
You know, hey, it's an update. You got to update the list, man. Top 5, dead or alive. Let's go.
Of all time?
All time.
That's like a trick bag because I would have to put your boy out, no particular order. I would put your boy in there, Jay-Z. I like J. Cole, Rakim.
Right there, baby. That's all I need to hear.
KRS-One.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a talk. I like Kane too. See, it's like a trick. It's so many good ones. Now, if you say old school, you can run them off. Rakim, Boogie Down Productions, which is KRS-One. You could say Biggie. You could say Pot. But now, my favorite artist, top artist, is J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
As far as like from this area, and Lil Wayne too, and your boy Jay, because he is timeless.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I would keep it around in there. But Rakim definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know you didn't like to hear that, but yeah, I know you didn't like to hear that.
Wait a minute, who don't like to hear Rakim?
Kobe. I mean Jonathan. He don't.
No. Wait a minute.
I said, nigga, we gonna bust up.
Wait a minute now. All right, the God MC. Come on now.
Yeah.
Boy,
microphone fiend.
Yeah,
right.
It's Rakim.
I ain't no joke. Come on.
See that for a man to say, and I'm gonna end on this. For this man to say, I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done to make sure it's broke.
That can't nobody come behind it.
If I had a mic right now, I would demonstrate it, but I don't want to tear it up because I had to pay for it. But that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Rakim.
Yeah, no, Rakim's definitely in my top 3. Yeah,
right.
Okay, thank you.
Definitely my top 3. I've always loved Rakim. Come on,
but Jay-Z is always number 1 to you, though.
Yeah, it's Hov, Biggie, Rakim. That's my top 3.
And Hov again,
You know what I'm saying? All right, now Kavanjay.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna ask for your top 5, wackest MCs, but give me one MC just throughout the history of rap that you thought was just whack, but everybody loved them though.
Wow, did everybody love?
Yeah,
right. I'm trying to see who the fuck.
It's one dude right now. I cannot think of his name, but he raps off beat.
Blueface. What's down, Tatiana?
You said it.
Yeah.
And is that a style? I mean, I could be just. Is that the style to rap off beat? Is that what that is? Because he really raps off beat.
Silk the Shocker did it. I can't stand his ass.
Silk was the original Blueface.
Yeah, I would say Silk the Shocker because on No Limit, he was the one that just was not. You could tell, like Master P, your brother. You know what I'm saying? Master P, your brother. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt,
the young guys are out here doing it though. I got to give it to them.
Yeah,
they out here doing their thing for real.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Listen, I appreciate you jumping on with us and sharing that value.
Man. Thank y'all.
Man. And if y'all want more info on the Susus and everything going on with that, y'all can follow my man Kavanjay on IG, on Instagram, at Kavanjay, man. Right. All right. He'll definitely give you more information on that. I'm gonna holler at you about it as well.
You can be one of my 2 people.
For sure.
Is you the Susu manager, Kavanjay?